March 3rd, 1991, 25-year-old Rodney King is thrust from obscurity to a national symbol of police brutality. The brutal beating that took place here along Foothill Boulevard in Los Angeles, California, would reverberate across the country. A city in flames. Entire neighborhoods burned to the ground. State police clock King's car going 110 miles per hour and immediately start a nearly 8-mile high-speed chase through LA neighborhoods.
How can you find him guilty of a crime? And the jury understood that Rodney King was always the aggressor. Rodney King had the ability at any time to say, that's it, I don't want any more.
Look closely at the beginning of this unedited version of the video. You can see King does try to get up and run. He appears to lift his arms before falling to the ground. It's this portion of the video that later impacts a jury's decision. February 3rd, 1992. Exactly 11 months after Rodney King's controversial arrest, the trial of the 4 white officers charged in the beating gets underway.
Immediately after this incident, you made a call for a rescue ambulance, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Armed with the videotape as a star witness, Rodney King feels a conviction is all but certain and justice will be served.
I just knew it was going to be served. I didn't think I needed a Johnny Cochran or somebody to fight that case to win the case because there were cameras.
But will a jury of 10 whites, 1 Hispanic, 1 Filipino American, and no blacks agree? Nearly 3 months into the trial, a hushed courtroom anxiously awaits the verdict.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Stacy C. Kuhn, not guilty.
3 of the accused officers are acquitted of all charges, but the jury is hopelessly deadlocked on 1 charge of excessive force against Lawrence Powell. A mistrial is declared on that charge. Within just 2 hours after the verdicts, downtown Los Angeles is a war zone.
I said, you know, if I was...
Despite all the calls for calm, the rioting continues. The president deploys federal troops.
And let me assure you, I will use whatever force is necessary to restore order.
But as the city burns around them, 2 decades after the beating that made him a household name, Rodney King says the mistakes of his past have taught him some tough lessons, a history he does not want to repeat.